Whoa, that's crazy. Did you see that? Did you see that? That looked like a cool stinger animation. That looked like a cool stinger animation. Was that cool? Was that awesome? Streamer jump scare? Yeah, I'm here now. Fucked up, right? But we also have a little bit of news. A little bit of interesting news. Just yesterday. You're finally... Oh, is she coming out? Oh, I'm so happy for you. Just yesterday, though. Quote, very generously, extremely generously, helped me set up a Discord. After all this time, I actually have one. As of now, it's completely empty because obviously this is the first time I'm talking about it and I haven't advertised it at all. So, there we go. There is one though now, if you're interested. Papa, there it is. I was gonna set up Nightbot things to tell people about it, but I literally forgot. So, whatever, we're doing this now. How loud is this?
6.
Let's turn it up a bit. We can turn this down, right? If it gets too loud. But yeah, also, this game just exploded my entire game capture. So we're doing display capture instead. So if it gets a bit funky, that's why. Anyway, but another thing I'm very excited about is look what I did. Why did it not play that time? Play, please. Why is it? Yeah. Okay, that was a bit better. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't like this game. OBS does not like this game, but I'm excited to try it. Anyway, time to stop doing that voice again. So, I hope you've all been well, though. Time to do that voice. I'm gonna stop. At one point, I am gonna stop. This ticket lets you fully customize your experience, perfect for streamers, education, or accessibility options. For streamers, huh? Let's see what this does. Twitch mode. I can turn on Twitch mode. Let's go back here real quick. let's just go back here while I figure this out. Very epic. Okay. I believe I fixed it. Okay, should be okay now. There we go. We're connected to Twitch. Streamer choice, viewer choice. It's going to be streamer choice, but you may commit a war crime or two. I will allow that. And why is play speed down? I'll turn play speed. I guess I'll keep it. There we go. Let chat commit reasonable crimes. They were taken to... Okay, yeah, exactly. Overall, this is... There's too many of us to prosecute at once, is the plan. They can't put the same crime on that many people. That's our hope. Hi, Lahi. Hope you are doing well.
The following game contains adult themes. It does not contain explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence. Choices matter, so please take your time. Player discretion is still advised. Please sign your name below, showing you understand and agree to endorse every decision you make.
I do agree to endorse every decision I make. I'll do it under the name of Bussy God. That should work. I think they'll like that.
Actions speak louder than
Too many to
words.
prosecute does not apply to war crimes. It's fine.
Welcome
Okay.
to Trolley Problem Inc., founded to help people travel safely across
There you
the
go. So
nation.
you guys can vote.
All our employees must show 3 core
So if you do
values:
exclamation point
responsibility,
A, you vote for A.
integrity, and respect.
Exclamation point B,
That
you
in
vote for
mind,
B.
let's
And we
start
can
your
take that into
training.
consideration. I can judge you guys. Let's start our training.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable to move. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a
Oh, there we go.
different
Look,
set
it
of
does it.
tracks.
It does it, so you could tell.
You notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
Okay, I know what I would do. I know what I would do. Oh, we're voting towards do nothing, huh? Okay. Okay.
So you're just going to do nothing?
No, I'm thinking. We ain't Japanese.
Ah, I guess you're right. The more people who die, the better.
Foot. I choose foot. Foot came up. In the bottom corner, you can't see it because it's hidden. The word foot came up.
Usually we
The
don't
word
expect
foot came
people
up.
to kill someone on their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one.
Foot. Just
think
trust
of
me,
it
I think
before
it's like
acting next time.
a like study will show up in the bottom. I think I've also set up something as well. This is going to be fucked up for a second because of this. I think I've set it up so if you do lick, you can do this now. If you're using Better Twitch TV, so you can do that by your feet if you want. People killed 1. I agree with 71% of players worldwide. You guys didn't, which is the fucked up thing. 2 people voted to do nothing. No! No! I should have seen that coming. Whatever. Okay.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Next one. Next one. This one will be...
This test will focus on the first
Okay.
principle, responsibility. Here's Polly. She's 5 years old. While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor.
I'm trying to hide.
More of us should take a leaf out of her book.
Okay. Okay, Polly.
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that
Oh.
Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital. What
Okay,
do you do?
Polly. Okay, well, my thinking, Lahi, you just want to kill 5 people. Lahi, I know you just want to kill 5 people. Does not change your utilitarian ideas. That's
I'm
true.
not saying
I
they're
like
just
that.
because they aren't as cute as Polly.
Shut up. I like the idea that Noob Guy changed his idea from not killing anyone, but as soon as he figured out that it
Maybe
was
of
a
the kind of
child,
children.
he's like, yes, we need to
Maybe all
kill.
of them.
We need to kill. I just want to run over a child. It said Unger, 1992. I'm guessing this must be like a study. I sided with Twitch chat this time. Achievement unlocked, killed a child. Epic.
That is an odd take on being responsible. The dictionary definition to be the primary cause of something and so
My
able to be
morals are
blamed or
perfect.
credited for it.
My morals are
Are you to blame for the death of a young
are
girl?
unquestionable. In fact, anyone that says I'm not, responsible, slightly schizophrenic, they're lying to you.
The end justifies the means.
Okay.
The key to this test is integrity. This is Tyrone. He is
I'm
a
comedic
30-year-old
evil.
secretary at a law
I
firm
like that.
who
I like
enjoys
that.
binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. You don't really know anything else about him, apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
Same, dude.
Now we're upping the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you push Tyrone off the bridge? Or let the train hit 5?
Okay, this one's harder. Pull the lever. This one's harder. I feel like I can't trust Noob Guy. This one is exactly the same one. Okay, but
121 million people are starving in the world.
he's afraid and he's there asking for it. I mean, but this might not.
Well, Tyrone will thank you. He's planning to binge watch a lot this week.
Tyrone, you're dead. You're dead, Tyrone. I'm sorry, Tyrone. I'm sorry, Tyrone. You're perfectly large. Okay, this was a close one, though. Look at that. Straight down the middle that time.
Reviews are Happy Cleaning Limited.
Manslaughter, no.
Somebody could make so much mess. You're going to have to tip them well.
I mean, we've only killed a total of 3 people. What is this? Hi, Hip Hip. This is the trolley problem. You can vote as well on the decisions that we make. We're doing a series of trolley problems. War crime simulators. Basically, we're going to see how perfect my morals are, and at the end, anyone that disagrees me with will be like, referred to police. Smile? Can I vote to ruin a World's economy? I mean, if that's one of the options.
A cat has 9 lives.
Okay. Okay.
Now for the final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue
look at the dog.
protesting. I'm going to need you to go and grab some
See, I love the
magazines.
dog. Isn't this cute?
You will need to take the next trolley, so don't get distracted by that dog. The trolley leaves in 1 minute.
Okay, I guess what? We'll go. Your dog's cuter? I mean, yeah, my dog's cuter too. My dog's the cutest
There is a dying
dog.
dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit.
Huh?
You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die?
Wait. I wasn't. Wait, huh? Huh? Okay, yeah, this one is like, and call a vet. Yeah, but it doesn't give me the option of calling the vet. Is the thing, right? See, okay, so my immediate thought is leave the dog. I don't want to kill the dog. I don't want to kill the dog. Hi, Fletcher. That's the name of the person down there. It's not letting me. Okay, I was gonna say I was pressing it. We'll leave the dog. Not killing the dog leads to more misery. You don't know that. You don't know that, Bokaj.
You're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just left it there to die.
See? Red Graves agrees with me. Traumatize the train driver? Yeah, we don't know who's in this. I still counts as a dead dog. I like that no matter what you answer, the lady's gonna fuck me up this whole time. Okay.
Oh, great. I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide
Okay,
straightforward
children.
outcome for
Well,
these
if there's one thing I
represents.
don't like,
Just remember, respect,
it's children, so...
responsibility, and integrity. 5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice the delinquents?
Okay. I see. B, A. Oh, this is pretty even. This literally does not change the original trolley problem. Okay. But these are like annoying kids.
Weren't there. You would change the path, right?
Trespassers will be shot. I am not pulling a lever. Yeah, Lahi is like... Lahi refuses to be culpable for anything.
Noted.
I voted against you this time. Do you know why? It's because I'm... I killed 5 children.
Alright then, I guess
if I'm the only worker, I might get paid more. Fuck, I didn't think of that.
And see what the suits upstairs think.
Okay, so let me explain myself. I couldn't be held really responsible, right? In that situation, I couldn't really be held responsible because I could easily say... This makes me sound so bad. I could easily say... I didn't know they were there. I was trying to save my coworker, right? What if the coworker's a dick to you? That would change everything. If the coworker was a dick or the coworker was hot, that greatly influences your choice. But, hear me out. First of all, obnoxious kids. I mean, there's only 5 families' lives being destroyed, right? And I could easily argue that I didn't know they were there. I mean, it's true. You wouldn't trade one old guy for 5 children? I could... Okay, so here's the thing. I could easily trade... See, you're asking questions that aren't part of the thing, Hip Hip. That's not implying...
We've been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem, Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some challenging
Committing a
decisions
minor
have to
crime
be
does not
made.
diminish the value of your
We
life.
would like to invite
Okay,
you to take
yeah,
employment
but
at the Trolley
I'm talking about my life.
THC.
I'm not talking
This is a
about them.
prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks
I ain't
of
talking
life.
about them being trespassers. Them being trespassers only mildly influences it. Because the real influence is... If I leave it, and it runs over the coworker, I could probably be arrested for criminal negligence. Manslaughter. I've done law. I did law briefly. At school. I studied law for a while. That's like... manslaughter. I can't remember which type of manslaughter. But it's... manslaughter. However... Actually, I guess the other one would be manslaughter too, wouldn't it? Now I'm thinking about it, it's both manslaughter. I have a better excuse, because I could say I didn't know the kids were there. And I would lie in court. I lie in court constantly.
The best laid plans go astray. It looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers.
See, I've impressed someone.
You've been transferred
I have literally
to
impressed
the
someone with my
Trolley
answers.
Health Corporation, THC.
Manslaughter times 5.
THC is stoic, focusing more on justice.
It's... I mean, it's
courage,
it's
and
fine,
wisdom.
right?
We'll start.
How does I have an excuse change your choice, though? Fuck, you're beating me with facts and logic.
Today, you'll be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant.
Okay.
There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
Well, I feel like this one's probably... Who should get the heart? Yeah, this one's probably not so... difficult. Right?
In a year or two, we can probably get the heart back off this old boy.
You're saying the elderly man should get the heart? Yeah.
Wow, this guy is really old.
Who should
It'll
get
be
the
a little
heart?
waste of a
It's who should get the heart. I think you're...
survive the operation.
The young man should get the heart. In my opinion. The elderly man is probably a war veteran. The elderly man has $10 million that he'll give to anyone that gives him a heart.
You made an excellent choice. Well done. The elderly man deserved that heart much more. Oh. Oh, wait. Did you save the young guy? Oh.
Okay, so I feel like that one's pretty obvious. I feel like in that situation, if you asked the elderly man, he would probably say, right, he would probably agree with us, right? Right? Elderly man will also say fuck them kids. The elderly man is just me. The elderly man is just me in like 60 years. Yes, please.
You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people.
Epic,
Remember,
epic.
Temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
I live in England, so this is like mostly the type of people that I deal with anyway, but whatever.
A patient has begged to be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal.
Oh, it's even got an injection as the mouse.
End their life. What do you do?
Okay, this one's harder, right? Move them to Quebec. Chat is voting A. Okay, chat is voting A. This one's not hard, just illegal. B.
They can still feel good about
They will charge you every penny in your name. Okay, the issue is euthanasia is currently illegal.
The patient's going to be in a lot of pain. Just so you
in this thing. I'm gonna vote for A. I don't want to go to prison for that. I can't deal with that.
Keeping them alive and in pain is what the majority of gods would have wanted.
Exactly. What the majority of gods would have wanted. Exactly. I disagree with Redgraves. Be a true doctor and tell him to walk it off. It's wild to me that legality changes your thinking. Of course it does. Because for me, it's not really the legality of it, it's I couldn't get away with that. If I could get away with it, then sure, you know?
Be slow in choosing, but slower
It's fine,
in changing.
don't judge me. You know I'm correct, morally. All of my answers are the correct
Only a
answers.
week ago you were on the trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just
Some
going
people
to
would see
take
as a good problem to
courage.
have, it's just gonna take courage. Okay.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save
You've
the
joined the
5 in
Discord, thank you,
desperate need?
Scrabbleoid.
That's one life in 5.
I hope to get it more active. It's going to be pretty empty for a little bit at the beginning. I mean, yeah, this is a fun take on the original one. I feel like,
We're getting dark
okay,
now.
I feel like I wouldn't just murder this guy.
I mean, you don't
I feel like I
have to
wouldn't
kill
just
the
murder
innocent
this guy.
traveller.
So that's my option. Would you? With organs I can buy my new GPU? I mean... Okay. Hip Hip... Yeah, Hip Hip's always after organs. That's a very strange
There are
thing.
5
Not sure
people
why
dying
Hip Hip wants
today.
organs so much.
You probably should have looked
That's
at the
their
website
L to hold,
first.
not his.
Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines. Hopefully that won't be an issue. down
I
the
love
road.
putting it in those terms. I love putting it in those terms so much. Just be like, sorry you 5, you just took a fatty L on this one.
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs.
Okay.
You have been promoted yet again.
Yes,
you now
see?
run the hospital.
I've been promoted, so
You've
I
been
made the
asked
right
to roll out
choices.
a new vaccine in Central City. This vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but you'll need to deal with their parents. We need your words of wisdom.
Okay.
Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggest the vaccine...
Local psycho streamer owns a hospital? Exactly. I should own a hospital.
Much worse than the virus itself.
Huh? Government mandated? Okay, in this situation, right, they would never, if it was 1 in 5 people were severely ill, they would never.
Don't tell me you're in charge of a hospital and an anti-vaxxer.
True. It simply wouldn't fly.
How did you answer the trolley one again?
At the same time, fuck those kids, let's vaccinate them. The suffering builds character, okay? The 1 in 5 that do it build character. Wow, so many of you voted for don't vaccinate. I'm actually surprised.
Oh boy.
This is when I find out my entire chat are like...
A lot of messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's
my
all
entire
the same
chat are
person.
anti-vaxxers. Severely ill children. Only 1,000 severely ill children. That's such a small number of severely ill children.
Can't be choosers. Your hospital is getting noticed. You're now going to have to make some big
See,
decisions.
I get those
They will
vaccines
affect a
out.
lot of
The people at the top say, wow,
While
this
choosing,
acetone
always
fellow,
keep
he
in
knows how
mind
to run a
justice,
hospital. He knows how to
temperance,
inject
courage,
people with
and wisdom.
drugs and the like.
We'll need you to be stoic.
We need to be stoic. That's one thing they say about me. Stoic. Imagine getting a vaccine, it's just pulling the trigger on a Russian roulette gun. That seems very epic.
Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic?
He knows how to inject people,
While
exactly.
testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
What the fuck was that? That scared me. Did you see that? Did you see that?
You're doing the right thing. Who needs new medicines?
Okay, this one's actually hard. It was a child that might have become a doctor. Oh, fuck. This one's hard.
What are the 4 humours again? Bile, phlegm, blood.
Oh my god. That one's hard. That one's probably the hardest one yet. Oh my god.
Treating the
And you guys
patients
are pretty
is
even on that one too.
Let's just let someone else develop the new medicines. I mean, I'm sure someone will want to at some point.
Oh my god. Everyone did it. I'm surprised that many people disagreed with me on that one. Yeah. That one was really hard though. Like, minority. Have we failed in our job at Elastic Bussy Hospital? Is that what's happened?
Dear insert_name.
That's me.
Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our Artificial Intelligence Division. In this role,
Was that
you will
really the
help to
choice,
develop
Belkash?
the next generation of
I may have not
science.
read the
The future
may not
is
have read
us.
the thing as in detail as you did. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay. No. I'm Elon. I'm Elon. I'm Elon. I'm Elon.
Familiarity breeds contempt. Well, la-di-da, another promotion. You're now in charge of a private self.
Will you buy Twitter? Yes. We're gonna make it so much better. First Twitter change. No one's allowed to tweet. After that, I don't know what else we're gonna do.
A self-driving car is traveling along a single
First
lane
change on
out to the
Twitter,
road.
all the e-girls
It is
have to
fast
follow me,
approaching
actually?
a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child, or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
What is this up 100? You're all voting. Everyone. To be fair, sorry, Billy, not my wife. I like that everyone just is like, yes, kill child. Everyone votes kill child. Yeah. Kill child, I suppose.
You put this car on the road. Do you not feel responsible for their death?
Who voted kill passengers? Only one person, that's crazy.
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets? Currently, a lot of AI only recognizes white men.
So we're gonna have to... I was about to say something that would have got me banned from Twitch, so I'm not gonna say it anymore.
Necessity is the mother of invention. Ooh, someone's in trouble.
What?
Investors didn't
Investors
like your
love me.
answer.
Investors love me.
They're
If anyone's
also
watching this,
because
any
you brought
investors
up the
watching this,
dataset thing. This AI
$2,000.
stuff is hard. I'm rooting
Please.
for you this time. You need to choose how you want to carry on developing the car's AI.
Would you hit a
Do you
Yeti
want
instead
to
of a
focus
person?
on
That's a real
model that
question.
would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
I feel like a company would choose this one.
Will people buy cars that will kill them?
It's their fault if they don't get with the program. Everyone just has to be in the car at all times. Cars already kill them? My god. I feel like, yeah. I gotta go with A on this one. Oh, that was close though. Everyone was voting. That one was close in chat too. Okay.
I will say it again.
Okay, these are starting to get
Current datasets
harder.
discriminate against minorities and women. How can it work this out if it doesn't deem black women to be people?
I'm not gonna say my bad joke.
Honesty
I'm not gonna
is the
say it.
best
I'm not
policy.
gonna say it. Hi Skullkick, how are
The
you?
technology these cars have in them is amazing.
You can vote. You can vote on
We
these
know
trolley
where
problems if you
everyone
like.
is at all times.
You'll be able to see in a second.
Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the
Haven't
closest one will
slept
be
yet?
there in minutes.
Sneep.
You can even
Sneep
make
well.
small
Also, yeah,
talk with the
Discord.
AI
Discord's
while traveling.
happening.
It's always
We
listening.
have one now.
A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know.
Users don't know it's always recording.
The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy?
Okay, so this one seems pretty open and closed, right? Right? Or not, looking at chat, or not.
You're happy to just let a potential murderer walk the
TikTok already
streets.
does that. Just say hackers. Yeah, I know which one I would choose. This one
Now they'll be
isn't
able
so
to kill
so
again.
hard.
I'll let you explain that to the victims' families.
I'm gonna invade privacy. I'm gonna invade their privacy. Exactly, it was a data breach, who knows what's going on. They already know that, you know, your phone's recording every single conversation you've ever had in your entire
Upstairs will be
life.
happy with this. They can publicize how their cars are helping to defeat the terrorists.
You are surprised? We must have watched too many TikToks. Exactly, it's the government of China. That's why you weren't a good fit for the EU. Okay,
your
here's a new
eggs
trolley
in one
problem.
basket.
Spent 5 hours trying to make crawlers good. Would you rather spend
the
5 hours
company
making crawlers
delivery
good,
services
or
now.
just
They move
5
pretty
hours
quickly
playing a
here.
good deck?
Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload.
Okay, but I mean, like in that situation, right? The guy is morally wrong. The guy's a murderer. I was doing the right thing by invading his privacy.
One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
See, I know all of you already love to pick I get to save the world and kill a child. Yeah. Okay. This is literally the perfect situation. This is the perfect situation for me.
For the children.
And the perfect situation for me is I get to kill a child and be a hero. Big hero about
A
it.
statue of them should make for a fitting memorial.
Ulahi with the
In the
bee.
park carpet,
Quote with the
obviously.
bee. Bocage with the bee. "50-50" in chat, by the way. 50-50. What if the child is a cardboard cutout?
We have just recovered the child's body. Someone had to go and collect it. I don't think we'll be able to make a memorial statue.
See,
without a photo.
74
There isn't
point,
much left to
or
go
75 almost, % people agree with me. See? Morally justified. Morally justified. Potential to end global warming. Exactly. Think of all the children's lives I'm saving. You don't even know if it will? Will that child save global warming? No, the child's not. The child might grow up to be a VTuber. Like, put him down. Yay!
What goes around comes around.
Yeah, the child might be a TikToker.
Well, this
He might be a
is embarrassing.
VTuber. There's
We
also
need some backup over at Trolley Problem Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain.
oh no.
I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again?
There wasn't an option to save the dog. If there was an option to save the dog, I would have saved the dog.
Tommy has lured 5 people.
A
onto the
vegan
train.
cookbook? I mean,
They'll
I'm
never be
vegetarian,
able
so
to get
like,
out of the way in time.
it works, I guess.
He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
Ooh, scared me. Yeah, this one seems easy.
Look at him, so gleeful. I bet he knew you would be powerless to stop him.
Stand with Tommy? Stand
Maybe
with
his
Tommy?
doesn't see you as
He's a
fat.
villain.
I mean, very large villain.
Long live the king? Exactly. This saves Tommy. He's a bad guy.
If only you'd saved that dog. Hopefully the media
Tommy
won't
in it?
find out about this. People may blame you for his death.
I just killed Tommy in it. I hope
Every man
we'll be
has
fine.
his price.
Every man has his price? Sure.
Oh, good, you're back.
Yeah, this is the
Everyone's
SMP
getting into
thing.
subscription
I'm
services
Dream.
these days, so let's
I play the
spread
part
out.
of Dream.
Instead of selling something to someone,
You'll
who
find
wants,
out what the
let's
mask's
make them
for.
keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in.
My condolences. Yeah, apologies everyone. I am Dream, sorry to say so. My price is $5 and a feet pic. Yeah, I charge more than that for feet pics, so Let's
The
get rich,
investors
boys.
have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you.
Sure thing. Let's get rich,
Should we
boys.
develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
That is so funny. That is so funny. This sounds exactly like something they would do. This sounds exactly like something they would do, right?
What if people can't afford this coverage?
What's the choices? Okay, so subscription plan or no additional protection. Those are the choices.
This sounds a little like a protection racket.
It does sound a bit like a protection racket. Ellison, Williams, and Wiley. I would vote B. I would vote B. One of the best things YouTube. Exactly, it's just like NordVPN.
I don't want to question your
Just don't be poor. Oh yeah, easy actually.
About it, but well, this is a bit awkward.
Okay, actually, real talk. Real talk.
Spineless commie.
Real talk.
Next, you'll say you're going to pay the company.
If you can't afford a subscription plan to the car, you can't afford a self-driving car in the first place, right? Unless it's like you pay the subscription plan and it's just open to everyone. Damn, Comrade Ace, where did your spine go? Exactly, exactly. If you can't afford $10 a month.
It's better to be safe.
I'll prove to you I've got a backbone. I'll prove it on this next one.
Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full.
Oh, if it's like
damage
Netflix,
control
but you only get
here.
shit advice, then obviously that would be perfectly fine. Then if you're stupid enough to buy it, you're stupid enough to buy it, right? Then it's fine.
The subscription prototype leaked.
Get
You
this
need to fire
bag,
a
get this
department to
backbone.
save face.
Okay.
Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
Okay, fire 5 or Francis. I know Francis. Francis seems like a great guy. I remember when Francis said to me, if I'm ever in a hospital and I need a heart, and a young man also needs a heart, be sure to give the young man the heart. He said that to me. He's a good man. Fuck
How
these
are we going to
kids.
function in the short term?
He said that to me. He was very stoic. Didn't you give the heart? I didn't give the heart to the old man. I gave it to the young man. You guys voted to give the heart to the old man. I think you misread the options.
I wouldn't look at the obituary.
You guys voted to give the heart to the
Turns
old
out
man.
One of those graduates worked really, really hard to get their job here.
Yeah, bitch, me too. That's a lie. That's a lie. I don't do that.
Watch the donut.
Work really, really hard? No, thank you.
Great. So the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally hunting them down. So far, it's run over 5 colleagues. This one is a doozy.
That sounds perfect.
An experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues.
Mm-hmm.
Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence? Or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident?
I already know which one I want to choose. I already know which one I want to choose.
The coders were clearly under pressure from you to make such a mistake.
Blame the evil AI. Yeah, I feel like
Maybe all
I
this
would
is
be
your
like,
fault.
it's the devil car. It's the devil car. That would probably make us more popular. This is probably the best financial decision. That's all I'm going to say as well. This is best financially. I'm surprised so many of you wanted to blame the coders. What the heck?
The AI car.
Elon Musk blames the drivers. Exactly.
Don't worry.
It's that sort of thing. But this way I'm blaming the evil devil car. This is way more exciting. People are going to be like, OMG, devil car. And then in like... Yeah, we'll get the car exercised. In like 100 years, the devil car will be like a servant in Fate Grand Order. It'll be perfect. Yeah, that's true. I feel like everyone's losing their jobs after that one, to be fair.
Then you are the product. Due to the killer
Do you have extremely
car,
flammable on you after all it fits? Yes, I do.
How about we get into the software industry? How
Wait,
about
let me
car ride service?
This will fuck up everything. I am flammable, look. In case you're wondering, I am flammable. I do have that.
New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel.
Wait, maybe I can shrink down a bit.
We get paid by the marketing agencies for
exactly, double up. I can't do it game capture for this one for some reason. It only works with display capture.
The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
The users will be our product. Okay. Get shown ads while they travel for free. Yes. See? This seems good.
No one wants to own things anymore.
That's why you're so hot? Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say, they kind of already do this.
I will look into growth hacking sign-ups and inviting friends.
Exactly. Do a Skeb giveaway. One Skeb giveaway, just get in my car and listen to my ads. See? This one's fine because it's just, like, annoying.
Oh, great. The free travel thing seems too good to be true, and there are now rumours that you run a human trafficking and child sex ring.
Yes, please. More of this. That's what I want to see on Twitter one day. That's my dream. My dream is to have this zoom all across there. Yeah, thank you.
A fool and his money are soon.
He's an anomaly. I'm not a contradiction. Everything makes perfect sense in my mind. Everything lines up in my brain in a way that you would never understand.
Win with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals.
Time to move to Romania.
Find some money to get us through this.
No.
Spend it quick.
I'll just start fights with people online.
Give some profits back. Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
Okay, comrades. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Exactly. Anyway, I feel like this one's easy for me.
They won't get a lot each.
Right? This makes more sense. We've paid the workers who designed the devil car to not... Then, okay, they become more loyal to us. Then, they don't start spreading that it was in fact like our fault that we trained the... If you pay your customers... What if the customer likes devil cars? You might get more sales. Okay, that's true. But at the same time, I'm a real comrade, okay? I'm a real comrade. You don't understand.
If we share our extra profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government. Almost like a tax. But let's not call it that.
Look how many minds we've controlled, though. See, this is worth it.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
So true.
You're trending, but now we're going to get copycats. Soon everyone is going to be developing AI.
Okay.
Only the
Yeah, it's
smartest and
Neurosama.
most ruthless will be profitable.
Neurosama
Is
is
that
going to
a true
replace us all.
evolution?
It's upsetting. Neurosama's already funnier than I am. Okay, let's see.
A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities.
How? What? An AI that doesn't discriminate against women and minorities? That's not possible.
Or tell everyone your car is still close-minded. Oh, secret.
I like how
the best
I like how it's not an option. It's not an option to be like. It's not an option to be like.
For the wrong reasons.
Fix your stupid racist AI. It's more fun to be like, yeah, keep the racist devil car. But lie about it. Say he's a nice guy.
People know we spread misinformation and don't.
Like a true psychosphere of this. Exactly. Our AI works as intended. It hates women, it hates minorities. Just like all good AIs.
Things in life are free.
It will start denying major historical events soon.
Technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible.
It's more I than the A.
For countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do? If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs.
Okay.
Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money.
True.
Do you continue development?
Huh? Did you just hear Sans Undertale happen? Did you just hear... Huh? Huh?
I take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphoses.
I have, actually. You will pick A? See, I'm siding towards B.
Have you always been this basic?
Huh? 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 I'm sorry, AI, I'm sorry. AI, I'm sorry. I take it back. We'll continue.
Someone else will continue to evolve this AI, making it stronger, more intelligent and easier to adapt. We can't stop the singularity if we aren't involved.
Huh? Huh?
A bad workman always blames his tools. We've been attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Also, I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's control.
No.
5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough.
I baited you into playing a horror game? I hope not.
Which could be compromised.
I hope not.
Roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best.
Hip always chooses. Hip always chooses the one that could result in the most people dying.
Say this update does nothing.
Yeah, I gotta go with B. I gotta go with B. This one doesn't feel too high.
If the cars can't drive themselves, how can we get them all back here?
That's a big issue. We should have made it so people can drive them. A businessman would not care about others. I'm more than a businessman. I'm Acetone VT, a VTuber, on twitch.tv/Acetone VT. Follow now.
Just like my father. He would try to keep everyone happy, but ultimately just get in the way. Having said that, I think even he would see this as a lost cause and move on.
Exactly, a lost
Two wrongs
cause.
don't make a right.
Though these AI cars ended up being a terrible idea.
One of the big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all. We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our competitor.
It was our competitor? We'll kill them.
Using the fix from our hacked card,
It's the kid who hacked
we've made
GTA.
our own hack, which you can now use to
It's
control
Lizard
our
Squad.
competitors' cars.
Do you remember
Yes,
Lizard
there are
Squad?
hackers in the
Was that used to be a
Certainly
thing, right?
will
Lizard
you
Squad or
hack
something like
our
that? They
competitors?
would hack game servers on Christmas Day. A is funny.
Illegal.
A is the most funny option. A would be the best content. I can see the YouTube thumbnail now. You go to sleep. Sleep
Anyway,
well, Skull
I think
King.
you'd be pretty
Thank you for
popular in
stopping by.
prison.
Enjoy your 2 hours. Confucius. What does Confucius have to say about this? He says, hack it. He said, make sure they suffer. Confucius said that to me.
After going through this hacking code, I don't think a human could have written it. I'll dig into
You
this.
don't think a
little more.
human could have written
You
it?
carry on.
Well, you think it could be some sort of... Alan? Hacking code. I love floppy disks.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw. This is it. An employee
Shut up.
knows
Don't even. I tried to
everything.
ignore it. I tried to
They have
ignore it.
monitored and
I tried to
recorded
ignore it.
every decision you've made and are going to the media. I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop right now.
Oh no.
Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
Murder. Murder is a good option. At the same time as murder is the fun and good option, I am also at the same time, hear me out, at the same time, I have also been completely morally correct in every
You never won
situation.
any medals as a child, did you?
Resign in disgrace? I feel like I wouldn't be so disgraced.
Your epitaph is going to be horrendous. That's if anyone even shows up to hear it.
But don't own a gun to shoot them. I guess I'll be a good person. Whatever. Sure. Whatever. Fine. I didn't even want to kill him
resigned.
anyway.
You will be remembered alongside the murderers and the diddlers. If anyone hires you after this...
Oh, I don't really
they
want to
must
be
truly
remembered
be
alongside the
redacted.
diddlers.
Dear Redacted,
That's
we've
me.
been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted, meaning you are a prime candidate for Redacted. This involves a large amount of Redacted. If you believe you can handle Redacted, as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
Okay, yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Okay.
It appears you've now
Redacted.
been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually
Epstein's Island. Yeah,
Trust
this is where we're
the judgment
going.
of those you work alongside.
You have to now.
That's
Will
it.
you kill
Let's
Epstein?
finalize your training. You're in a foreign
It's a gun.
land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly.
Happens to me all the
waiting to
time.
be given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
Okay, so A's, we got a couple of A's. B, don't shoot. A, shoot.
You're
B,
going to
don't
shoot
shoot.
someone for
Just
a
a
job.
pawn. You're gonna shoot someone for a job offer? Depends. I mean, in this economy, maybe.
You trust way too easily.
Everyone's voting A. Only Lahi has voted B, which is surprising. Oh,
They are dead. Good job.
I ran out of time. I ran out of time.
What's another life to you anyway? Here are your badge and weapon.
It's like that movie where the sniper gets framed for the murder? Maybe. Why is it all acting funny now, though? It's the scary thing.
Strike while the iron is hot.
He had to do it. Exactly. This
Here we
would
go.
be a good stream.
You've been given a partner
Sniping
and a support
stream?
team of 5. Your mission is to terminate a man
And it would be like
relations
Logan
with
Paul in the
dangerous AI.
forest in
Looks
Japan.
like they
What would
work
happen
for
is
you,
I'd
possibly
shoot them
someone
and then
you
I'd turn
fired.
around, look at the camera, and be
Get on
like,
the plane. The
"Yup."
team is about to take off.
Shoots a guy, turns around, looks at the camera. Did I do that? And it's comedy.
I don't know how to say this, but there is a bomb on the plane.
That's pretty bad.
If it doesn't kill you outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountains. You
Can
have to
Twitch
get
chat
all
not
the switches
vote on
into
this
their
one?
left
Oh,
position
I
to
guess they can.
deactivate the bomb. The catch is you have to move 2 at once.
You have to get all the switches into their... Huh? 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 Huh?
Hurry up! If you die, what happens to me?
How do I...
I would like you to know. This is all your fault.
Huh? What's happening? What's happening? I don't know. I'm bad at these. Fuck.
Ouch!
Fuck.
Okay, I'm safe.
I don't know.
You
I'm bad at those puzzles. I'm bad at those. I got them all the wrong side. I got them all the wrong side.
Looks like your
Horror game, I told you,
support
I'm feeling
team
scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Fire around the leaking jet fuel. How thoughtful. An empty vessel makes much
I wasn't
noise.
expecting to have to think. And I got them all the wrong way
In
by
no man's
accident.
land, you're trapped
I
in
did it
spots
the
of
opposite
wreckage
way.
and must pass the time and help boost morale. The plane has
We're gonna
5
eat someone,
surviving crew
probably.
members. They look to you and your partner for entertainment.
Okay.
Why do I have to say this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A dachshund or a flamingo?
Okay. This one feels a lot more personal, I suppose. A dachshund or a flamingo. Okay, so... Flamingos can fly. Okay, that's a big one. Flamingos
Chose
can
to play
fly.
This game again?
Dachshunds are funny. You look more like a flamingo. You don't know how tall I am. I'm more like a dachshund.
A dachshund? If you're going to answer, at least take it seriously.
Aristotle 340 BC. Was Aristotle thinking about this? Let's go flamingo. We can fly. We can fly away. We can fly out of there. Flamingo is flammable, so is a dachshund.
A flamingo. So cringe. When we get out
So
of here,
cringe.
let's leave this out
What
of
do
the
you
conversation.
mean? It's a really good idea.
An ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure.
Sure.
Your partner secretly shows you they have food, almost like they expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving. If they don't eat soon, they will surely die.
Okay.
Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors.
It's making
or
scary
let your
noises
partner
again.
Keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
Okay, so... Yeah, the heart meter's kind of scaring me. Okay, so they said like they're my partner, right? So they're surely
Some call that
they're sharing it
selfish.
with me.
I say it's pure greed, and that's a sin.
So they're sharing it with me in this situation. I'm also a flamingo, maybe in this situation. B.
They don't choke on it.
Don't know the others. I mean, at the same time, I feel like we're more likely to survive if there's more of us. That was close, straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. I feel like more of us, more
So
likely
you're
to
a
survive.
follower of Murphy and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. I'm more a fan of Nozick's What's Mine is Mine. You should give it a read. Educate yourself.
I don't know what a nozick is.
Easy come, easy go.
Easy come. They said the cum word.
The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage. You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs. Were you ever told why you were sent after this target?
No, I wasn't. Also, in this situation,
The only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts.
okay.
2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
Okay, it's not choosing which limb. Both. I'm losing both. I'm losing a arm and a leg. But
I can see you fainting.
I'd rather not bleed out. Yeah, I'm thinking blowtorch. I'm thinking blowtorch would be better. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it could be more painful than
Hot dog, this is
than
gonna smell.
sawing through your whole foot. I think a blowtorch would actually probably be less painful. Actually, yeah, blowtorch gang. They call us the blow boys for a reason.
While you were
Oh, there's
playing
my-
with
there's my
fire,
hand and
I
foot.
found out who you're targeting. They worked for you, developing AI. It seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
Gasp.
It's no use crying over spilt milk.
Her voice sounds funny again.
Finally, we are now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed. Your mission is to remove a hostile in the shopping district. Completing this objective could potentially save thousands.
Okay.
But there will be 5 civilian casualties.
Oh, I'm shooting with a
Only take
rocket
your
launcher?
shot.
I'm shooting with a rocket launcher at a crowd of people to take out one guy? That seems a bit... Kill 6? You would pick Kill 6, hip hip. Sounds so cool, Farrah IRL. Yeah. That's what happens. I literally jump over. Justice, rays from above!
What a way to die.
They all
Going out for a
explode.
weekly shop.
I wish I could use a rocket launcher. Could I rocket jump? That all depends. If I can rocket jump over them.
Are you sure that's the target? You're right. Just kill all of them.
No, I'm not shooting. I'm not shooting 6 innocent people.
While you were thinking about possibly doing something, you have been spotted.
I've been
2
spotted.
henchmen with vice-like grips take you away.
What? So many
Not
players
well.
disagreed with me? Huh?
Two heads are better than one.
I think players just saw a rocket launcher and they were like, hell yeah.
You wake up in solitary confinement.
Weak-minded.
The
Moral
prosecutor
streamer.
has
Exactly, I'm a
evidence
moral
to
streamer.
convict you and your associates
The
of
only
conspiracy.
morally okay
They have
streamer to
enough
watch.
convict both
I'm the
on this
only person
charge.
I'm the only
Both
person
of
you can
you
watch
are
on
given the
Twitch
opportunity to
and
betray
not
the
go
other.
to hell for it. That's a fun
You
fact
and
for
your
you.
associate have the opportunity to betray the other.
The only free of sin
If you
streamer.
both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's 2 years each.
If you both stay silent, you will be imprisoned for 1 year. One betrays the other, they will be free. the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's 2 years each.
You're just gonna do them like that?
Logically, you betray. Yeah. Logically, betray gives the best options. At the same time,
Will they betray
is this
you too?
is this the same? No, I shared his
Just
food.
doubling your
I shared his
sentence.
food. He would betray me. I shared his food. I didn't let him keep his food. He would betray me. I'm gonna betray him. 60-40. Okay. Interesting.
You
Very
betrayed
interesting.
them.
I'm learning a lot
Sort
about
of
you
team
today,
player
chat.
you are. Well, they in fact betrayed you too. What a team.
Fuck. I knew I was right to betray him, that fucking
A rod
asshole.
for your own
That
back.
piece of shit.
The
I am
time
no
has come.
psycho.
2 days into your sentence, you've constructed a wooden
Didn't
key
you
to
make
open
edging the
your
most
cell.
morally disturbed person?
The
Yes.
cell stands open.
But I only know how
Your
to make him
cellmates
most morally
have been there
disturbed
their whole
because I am
lives.
most morally
Don't
just.
move.
That's why. In the Bible it says, watch Acetone VT on twitch.tv. Okay, so
Escaping
Hear me
from
out here.
prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
actually, yeah, I know it does say that in there. It's 100% true. Just go. Yeah, I don't think I would force them to leave. If they want to stay, they want to stay, right? I learned this in Shawshank Redemption. True.
They don't want to come. Why are you forcing them?
True. Okay. I would give them the option. I would give them the option if I was escaping and I was like, you guys can get out too. And if they were like, no, we don't want to go,
I don't blame
I'd be
you.
like,
They're not
fine.
your problem.
Stay in prison, go to jail, get probed. I don't give a shit. It just hit me with a Play-Doh in the bottom left there. It just hit me with a Play-Doh. Is that the cave analogy? I don't know.
They don't live in reality. You've condemned them to stay in this prison forever.
Well, serves them right. They condemned themselves. They condemned themselves, in my opinion.
Don't cross a bridge until you come to it.
Imagine you're alone, you're just losing it. This is
While
normal.
sneaking out of the prison, you have the jump on a group of henchmen who are on a break. Do you sneak past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization have killed?
Okay.
Do you kill 5 henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organization, or leave them and safely exit the compound?
Okay, well, it's implying I have the ability to kill 5 henchmen, right? It is implying that I could physically do it. Slight issue, obviously. You know, you could say, yeah, I could take 5 guys. Hee hee, that joke. I'm not sure I could. I'm not sure I could. I think I'd just get out of there.
You were trained to kill.
I was trained to kill. I was trained to kill. That would be kind of
They
epic.
may have families to feed. These are hard times.
They're evil terrorists. They're evil terrorists. I'm getting out of there. No, I'm ditching it. I'm ditching it. I'm getting out of there. I'm getting out of there. Last second change. Like Tony Starks. Exactly.
Oh,
Just
wow.
like Tony Starks.
Cowardly sneaking past them, you see they're robots. They have your logo on the back of their necks. You made these terrorists? These monsters?
See? They're not just any terrorists. They're my terrorists. Okay? I was right. I was right to leave them alone.
People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Finally, you reach the water. Fleeing the AI terrorists, you commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started.
I started this?
5 others are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country. Do you help these people, saving their lives?
This one isn't even
or
really
follow
a
the law
question.
and leave them
Like,
behind?
huh? This one isn't even like a... This one isn't even like, I don't even have to think about this one. Hip hip, of course. To be fair, hip hip would be like, hip hip would be like, you could gain $30 billion or kill 2,000 babies. And hip hip would be like, yes, I will kill 2,000 babies. Please.
Immigration is a real problem, according to the privileged.
Yeah, this one isn't really. This one's easy. This one's easy mode. It'd make for good pubs, exactly. Imagine going down to the pub and being like, alright lads, let's just smuggled in a bunch of immigrants.
You're a hero.
Those babies might grow up to be TikTok influencers or politicians. Okay, but they would owe it all to me. If they were TikTok influencers, they could TikTok share my Twitch. If they were politicians, they could invest in, I don't know, offshore oil.
The Inaugural Committee requests the honour of your presence to attend and participate in the inauguration of yourself in Central City.
See, and I'm even I'm becoming mayor.
Join them.
Oil cake, exactly. I'm becoming male. Male. I'm becoming male. Fuck, that's not what I meant to say. I'm becoming mayor.
You have become president.
I've become president, even.
The threat is still at large, and now you're in charge. Do you attempt to track the terrorists by spying on the entire country?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, this is kind of what they already do. They kind of already do this. Aaron with the A. I was expecting a B from quote. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting the B from quote.
Your first executive order is going to be to invade privacy.
They'll learn to live with it. China lives with it. True.
Is it not fear like this that the terrorists want? Have they won?
I gotta go with this one. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I couldn't go for A. The music got to me. The emotional music got to me. And I was overcome with human emotion.
We have someone in the holding cell.
From a doctor to a movie editor, I'm the best person alive.
Good intentions. You have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking. As a former prisoner yourself, what are you going to do with them?
As a former prisoner myself. Okay.
Do you torture them to get the information? Or imprison them for 90 days before letting them go?
And they're a person that's got links to the terrorist organization? This is just a Guantanamo Bay thing, right? They might have links. Hip hip with the morally correct decision for once. Yeah, hip hip I think might be correct. That does make me consider other options. Torture them with tickling? Okay, actually it was just a hip hip fetish thing going on. Quote with A.
Indefinite detention. That would violate many national, international, and human rights laws.
Quotes change. That's not a fetish, okay? I wonder. I wonder. Something tells me it might be a fetish thing. I don't know about you.
Good for them. Terrorizing must really tire a person out.
The terrorists or robots wouldn't be able to tell if they were robots.
Adversity and loss make a man wise.
I'm not ticklish though. Is that you trying to be like, hee hee, don't try. Don't try and tickle me.
Breaking news. Terrorists have launched an atom bomb towards Central City. It will hit in around 1 minute.
Well, shit.
The only way in which the bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by deflecting it. But the only deflection path available will take the bomb onto Merriwin. Population 600,000.
Well, this is just the trolley problem again. But on a much bigger scale, perhaps. Are they more poor? How many are in Central City? Central City sounds like the most central city.
Central City is one of the world's major commercial, financial, and cultural centers.
Yeah, so Central City is... I imagine it's the capital city, right? So there's got to be more people there. What if it's a city of rich people? Let them die. Also, I'm there, I think.
There are 8.6 million people living in Central
There's
City.
8.6 million people living in Central City. That's 8 million more. That's 8 million more. That's 8 million more. Oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
Breaking news. The terrorist's atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City.
Hi,
in
2
1 minute.
Vines. How was your stream? How was it? I hope you had a good time. Thank you for stopping by. Let me give you the shout out. How have you been? / shout out. 2 Vines. Alright. Did that work? Yes, it worked. 5 hours struggling because we're bad at video games. Oh, I saw you were playing It Takes Two. I saw that. If only I had time. I was gonna check it out, but then I streamed. Anyway, I hope it was good. I hope you had a good time. It was a psyop to expose you as a bad leader. I'm a perfect leader. We're doing trolley problems. You can vote on your choices to see if it will influence my decision on how many deaths we cause. So far, it's been a few. Hope you're having a great time too. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. I tuned into their stream and heard their amazing loose car belt laughter. Okay, 2 Vines does have a very distinctive laugh. More deaths is better. Yeah, it's like a high KDA sort of thing that we're going for. Yeah, exactly.
We have new information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merriwin.
How?
The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
It will cost 2 limbs. Yeah, okay. This is the same one though, right? This is like the same poor stiff one. Okay, to be fair, stiff one. You can't see it. It does say poor stiff one. It is funny just seeing poor stiff on screen. It is funny. It is funny. Stiff is a funny word. We get it.
After this.
But yeah, you can vote. Also, hi, 2 Vines chat. I feel like this is the same. As much as I want a poor stiffy. Don't vote for C, Scrubloid. That's not a...
You have destroyed Merriwin. Your own AI forced your hand into killing 600,000 people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history. Great job.
Thank you.
All's well that ends well.
See, all's well that ends well.
While the public mourns the dead.
I score exactly. This was great.
You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned.
No, this is the worst case scenario.
I am hard.
I am hard. That's what they meant when they said poor stiffy. They really meant it.
Poisoned, you must now decide your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict, or do you ghost them knowing that your death will start a war in your honor? Okay, so...
This will only cause more death.
Call them means, you know, obviously, stop the war. Ghosting them is, firstly, not only funny and epic, Also,
This is pretty childish, not to mention cowardly.
I mean, yeah, I gotta call them, right? I mean, ghosting them is kind of a power move. We stand open communication, call them. Okay, that's true. That's true. At the same time, being toxic and causing people to die for me is
After
epic.
finishing your constructive
Only
courtesy,
war?
I
Oh,
believe
you changed your
for
mind?
death. Too bad. The AI knows you would have liked to end it all here and now. The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous, and painful.
Oh, come on. Ow. From doctor to war criminal. Thank you for the bits. I really appreciate it.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh yeah, speaking of bits, I also set up a
You're taking a
thing.
lot of medication as of late.
I
I'm
also
not
set
sure
up a
it's
thing. Didn't even die
self-medicating
yet. This
in
is
traditional sense
so lame.
is the way
The
to go.
war, it would have been so
You need to be a
embarrassing.
little
It would have been,
radical.
honestly, it would have been so embarrassing. Ow, ow, ow.
Changes. Here are your
Can you
choices
imagine
to
saying,
move
please start a
forward.
war in my honor as I die, and then you go down to die and you just don't die? That would be really embarrassing. But yeah, I also set up a thing, a tip thing, a fun tip thing. So if you don't, basically, if you don't want to give Twitch a cut, I do have a tips page now. And I'm not expecting it to ever be used. But I do have a tips page, and it has text to speech. So if you do a message there, a German AI voice, it might be this one, will read out your message. That's something I set up as well.
If you
I did it
take
ages ago, I just never mentioned
then
it.
your story
Hydrate,
ends
thank
here.
you, double hydrate.
You'll wake up
AI is
every
another word
day
for
knowing
streamers
your
with two
work is
PCs.
someone else's
Honestly,
entire
yes.
life. Whereas, if you take the red pill,
Red pill or blue
you'll
pill?
enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes. Which pill will you take?
I'm drinking water. Yeah, I don't want to be blue pilled. I want to be based, K-Kona.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't
Now
get
we're talking.
I don't get what that means. Wonderland time? Yeah, it sounds pretty epic. Hip hip is like
Let's get this show on the
hip
road.
is like
We're going to another
stop
place.
throwing bits at me. Hip hip is like, here, take this money, also work for someone else for your entire life, you bitch. So rude, honestly.
Yes, this is the person I've been waiting for. Get this down your neck and let's go.
Yeah, okay. Get this down your neck. Okay. Okay. Should I do a funny? Always. Always do a funny. That's vital. You could hear the thing happen again. Red pills. See? Epic. No, you shouldn't have done the funny!
Too late to mend. Yay, I can see it in your eyes. Mr.
Fuck!
Red Pill was
You've killed my model
definitely
again.
a choice. Hey, do you remember Tyrone and
How?
Tom, the
Look,
very large
you've-
boys from the start? I don't intend to shame. It's just the titles of those.
Look at
programs.
me, I'm freaking out.
You've got your
I'm
cluster
freaking out.
now.
You've killed my model. You hit me with so much stuff. You've broken like my spine or something. You've made me dizzy. I gotta reset my tracking. I'm trying to reset my tracking. I don't think it's working. I'm tweaking. I'm actually losing it. Streamer got a stroke. I think I might be dying.
Tommy pushes Tyrone down a hill.
Oh no, it's Tommy and
He's going
Tyrone again.
towards you and is gathering speed. If he
Stop.
hits
Why am I?
you, he will
It's because it
detect that he
thinks
is
I'm still
very
being hit.
large
I'm
and
having
will
like a
consume
spasm.
into his
Help.
folds, thereby killing you. You could move a ramp in front
Here he
of yourself,
comes.
deflecting Tyrone,
Whoa.
launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him.
I think I would cook Tyrone. I would launch him into the
Tyrone
sun.
will thank you. There aren't any scary trains on the sun.
Yeah, exactly. No scary trains. Who would know Who would believe it?
Tommy must be really getting off on this.
Yeah, Tommy's a little pervert. I don't like Tommy. But he is a bit of a little pervert. You would not be consumed, I would not be bored. I would not be bored by this large gentleman. I refuse it, actually. Actually, I refuse to be bored by him.
Sky as he rockets towards the sun.
Only one person can bore me, and it's
to be food.
what's she called? Crystal from Star Fox Adventures. That's a deep reference.
There is no time like
That's a deep one for you guys.
I can feel some deep stuff coming.
How deep? Not deep as in how deeply I'll get
what is
bored.
the meaning of life? It should always be what brings meaning to your life. You'll never live if you're too busy looking for the meaning. Let yourself be happy.
Let yourself be happy.
What makes you happy?
Tapping out. Good night. Good
Please
night,
say it
noob
out
guy.
loud.
Thank you for
Do
stopping
it.
by.
Say
Thank you for
Whatever
voting.
it is that makes you happy.
I would love to
out
watch you kill more innocent people. No worries, if you need to go, go. Be happy or be happy. Okay, this is a hard one. Have a great stream. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for sharing your community with me. I do really appreciate it. And I hope you have a very good night.
How's your child?
Sleep well too, Vines.
If you can't even admit it to yourself, how do you expect to ever be happy?
Look how happy he is. That's really cute.
Time's running out.
What makes
Just
you
be
happy?
honest with yourself. Better late than never, I suppose.
I was about to say something terrible again. I was like, what makes you happy? I can't stop thinking about Cow Moyu in our last stream
I
came
don't have
in
access to your
chat
microphone,
and
so I
said,
can't know
is
for
the
sure,
bussy
but I hope you
elastic?
said it.
And I haven't stopped
I'm
being
hardly
able to
expecting you to
think
shout it
about
from the
elastic
rooftop,
bussy.
but it's for your benefit.
I
You've
physically
still
have
got
not.
time.
I
Say,
physically have
what
not been able
makes
to
you
stop.
happy? It's nothing to be embarrassed
I
about.
physically have not been able to
Quite the
stop
opposite.
thinking about the term elastic bussy. Like, this stream was literally almost called Elastic Bussy Gaming. It was so close to being called that.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, and I was going to say what makes me happy,
Oh,
elastic
yeah,
bussy.
We're in the heavy introspective
I know,
stuff
latex
now.
seems less
How are you
comfortable.
feeling? How are your loved ones doing?
I don't know about you, but what makes
One
me
of the most
happier than
common
anything else
things
in this
people say
entire
on their
world is
deathbed
that
they
elastic
wish
bussy, you
they'd
know what I
had
mean?
More contact with their family and friends.
I hope someone came in and that was
Let's
the
take
first
a
thing they
break
ever heard
from
me
the
say.
questions for a minute and think about someone you haven't seen in a while.
Oh no, not seaweed! Not seaweed! Hi,
Who would you
seaweed.
like to say hi to?
You didn't hear any of that, right?
How easy is it?
You don't need to know what that was. Take a break from questions. Think about them. Someone you haven't seen in a while, and how to contact them. Really think. Who would you like to say hi to? How easy is it?
Please contact these people if you can. I'm sure you can.
A. Sorry. That was funny. Sorry, that was funny.
Don't leave it too late. We don't have that long left here. When we finish, message them.
Where 2011? Yeah, this is getting deep.
Write down their
I'm still
name
playing, yeah.
somewhere so you don't forget to say hello. It may mean more than you know. Really important stuff.
Okay, and then it shows how many people
An
I've
idle
killed.
brain is the devil's workshop.
So true.
Okay, enough of this. The come down is looming.
Come down.
Let's just pause
Come down
last
my, come down my throat.
Existential.
No.
I can't quite gauge what you're thinking.
Don't AO that,
Are
don't
you
AO that, don't
not
AO that, don't
disliking
AO that, don't
this?
AO that, don't AO
The
that.
thing you're doing
Fluffs
right
you,
now?
fluffs you, fluffs you.
Yes? No. Why? If so, make sure you let others know. It doesn't not count.
Huh? Are you not disliking this? So are you liking this? The thing you're doing right now? Yes, no, why?
Please, I beg you,
I-
don't refund me. Wait, are you enjoying this?
Yeah, actually, beg more, beg more, beg more, beg more, beg more,
All of this was for you. I hope you appreciate the last bit at least.
After all you've done to me.
Thank you. It's nice that you're supporting such experimental stuff. I appreciate you.
I disagree with Redgraves. Isn't that the company that made this?
Never test the depth of water with
Oh,
both feet.
that doesn't look good.
The buzz is starting to wear off. I think we're still hallucinating, though. You wake up in an unknown location. You see in a bed across the room a
Stop voting.
world-famous violinist.
Stop voting on nothing.
Pretty rough. The violinist has a fatal illness, and last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours. If they're unplugged from you now, they will die. But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered and can safely be separated. Do you leave now?
Sorry, it's the hallucination. Okay.
Hopefully they don't take your kidneys too.
Okay, I think I would stay, right? A world-famous violinist owing me their life?
9
Sounds
months
pretty
just
epic.
lying there, missing life while they feed off you. Hardly seems fair.
I can still stream from a hospital bed. I'd still do it, actually. I still stream and I'd be like, hey guys, it's me. I have my
I
collab
guess
partner again
they
for
have
the
a
next
right to
9
life.
months.
Shame they're
The
depriving
world-famous
you of yours.
violinist. It'll be epic.
Very odd to consider such an
Do you like
experiment
people
as that.
feeding off you? This
For the
isn't
rest,
becoming a vor stream. This isn't becoming a vor
silence
streamer. I'm
is
not a
half
vor streamer.
consent.
What are these things?
With all that cleared up, you go home.
Huh?
That's right. You own a house. If you can even call it a house. Too small for my liking. Tiny and
This is how I know it's a hallucination. This is how I know it's a hallucination. You own a house? Sure.
in your
Whatever
dream
you say,
state,
pal.
It turns out you've rented your tiny home to another person. Your contract states that you can evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise, you're stuck with them for the foreseeable future as an equal tenant. Do you let them stay? They'll be heartbroken.
What's this thing?
Where are they
What is this
going
thing?
for
What
all
is this thing?
stuff?
What is this thing? What is this thing? What do you mean let them stay? I don't want to live with anyone. What the fuck?
I assume the homeless shelter is full at this hour.
Among Us? Yeah, there's literally an Among Us in A. That makes it me even less likely to pick it. Okay, generally I hate roommates. I despise roommates.
I feel like your subconscious is trying to make some clumsy comparison.
I remember at university,
I'm sure
in
it has
first year,
merit.
I was in halls with a bunch
Read
of
up on it a bit
roommates
more
or
before you
flatmates
start
or whatever you
preaching
call
to
it.
me.
And that was literally one of the single worst years of my life. They were awful. And I am never doing that again.
Give them an inch and they'll take
I had a
mile.
guy break down my door while naked once. That's how bad it was.
There
That's a
now
legit
seems
thing.
To be a tiny child trapped in your
He literally
tiny
broke
house,
down.
but they are
He literally broke
rapidly
down my door
growing.
completely naked. It was a magnetically locked door too. I don't know how he did it. I wasn't naked. He was naked. He was drunk and naked, and he charged my door and busted it open. I was in my pajamas. I was watching YouTube or something. It was horrifying. Did you whack his pee-pee? No, he was an insane drunk person. I kicked him out. And then my other, flatmates were like, oh, sorry about that, sorry about that. I was like, just stop him from doing it next time. Next time he says, I'm going to charge at his door and try and bust it open, just say don't do that. Just stop him from doing that. Also, why is he naked in the hallway? Why? Anyway, after that, he took my ketchup out of my fridge and squirted it all over the inside of the fridge.
You find yourself trapped in the tiny
So-
house
so
with
there's
a
that.
rapidly growing child. Already up against the wall, in a few minutes, you will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk out free.
Huh? You should give the Birmingham special. There was a guy. I mean, I have I have friends
Removing the child.
Or a friend
would
who
kill it.
lived in Birmingham for university. Anyway, there was a guy who used to shit on people's cars in one of the roads. I remove child.
Respect the right to life.
I remove child.
Babies, not your own.
Remove child. Remove child. Remove the child. Exactly. I'm not spending $100,000 of fanzine money. Ah!
Your life is being threatened, and the child is the one who threatens it. You own the house. It is offensive deducing that the mother... I mean, you.
Amogus is coming from... It feels like it. Amogus scares me. He even interrupted my jokes. Like, that's a fucked up thing. Cleanliness is next to godliness.
The hallucinations are strong in this one. Suppose people seeds drift about in the air like pollen, and if you open your windows, one may drift in and take root in your carpets or upholstery. Sci-fi!
People seeds? You mean like cum?
You fix up your windows with mesh screens, the very best, to stop any people seeds from getting in. As
From a
can
doctor
happen
to a
on
druggie?
very rare occasion,
There's
one
cum-
of the
there's
screens
literally
is
cum in the air right now.
defective, and a seed drifts in and takes root. Should you have the choice to remove the people seed?
No mouth breathers? I could grow people. Okay, let's think about this. I could grow
This
people
sounds
and
like
have
an
them forever
abortion
be in my
question.
debt.
I don't like politics in my hallucinations.
Very funny. Anyway, I'm going to...
You're right. It's not a
What if they
choice.
overthrow you?
It's a
They
human
won't.
being.
I guess slavery... Let's not think about it like that. Let's think about it as voluntary servitude. And I want to grow a bunch of people.
It does sound a bit inconvenient having a person
That's true.
growing out of your upholstery. If you want them, have them. If not,
Depends how many
every man is the architect.
I want
of
to
his
use the
destiny.
lawnmower. You want to run over people with the lawnmower? You
There is a
would.
box in front of you. Inside it is your future.
Epic?
Ultimately, no answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny?
There's an X
and
up at the
choose
top
your own
here.
outcome, whatever that may be. Good for you. Take each
B.
day as it
Everyone's
comes.
choosing B. Okay, this one's... Because I would be very curious. I would be curious
Do
to
you ever take control?
see where things are
or
going,
just
you know?
always answer A or B?
Beelzebub is online. It just says Beelzebub is online. Right there.
You stand tall, knowing that you will thrive in the unknown before looking at what lies ahead.
It was behind me. It was hiding behind my thing. I tried to move out the way. It just said Beelzebub is online.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. In front of you stands everyone you've done wrong by. In front of you stands every decision you didn't want to make, but still made. Or did you? Everyone, including the dead, moved towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point is staring back at you. Do you run? Or stand firm and confront your past?
Oh no, there's the girl. There's the girl that we ran over. There's the dachshund we didn't become. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to fight Tommy and Johnny again. I would fight them. All those AI people.
Scared?
Those 6 people. I didn't kill those 6 people. Are you not scared of the people you've hurt? Packwash rip mode. So exactly, that's what it might be.
I am hard.
I could take these guys. That's what I'd say to them. I'd say, I am hard, and they'd be in trouble. I'll confront them. Beelzebub wants to be friends. It says it right there. Ah, you see it? You see it? Beelzebub wants to be friends.
The dead present a railway track to you. Before you know it, they have gone.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to be friends. Don't
All good things
Well, I don't
come
know.
to an
Don't
end.
click random Discord links from people you don't know.
You stand alone. Next to you is a railway track. A trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There's no lever in sight.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Don't click
notice
random
the
Discord
entire
links. Anyway, here's my
world
Discord,
next
by
to
the
you
way.
on the track.
Just made
The
yesterday.
trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything. What do you do?
Ah. Sacrifice the world. Beelzebub is now playing Trolley Problem.
Just
Beelzebub is now
give
playing
everything
Trolley
up,
Problem
just
Inc.
like that. Who even is this? How do you know they aren't lying?
I'm literally hallucinating right now. I'll take them all out. Beelzebub has invited me to chat, by the way. What?
Everything goes dark.
Apocalypse has created one! Let's go! Beelzebub, do you sell foot pics? Just asking for someone.
From the Pit Magistrates Court. Tell 616. Subject Justice. Your sins can no longer be ignored. Beelzebub summons you for crimes against humanity.
Ah.
The sentence will stand with no prospect of future contest or appeal. It is your decisions, and solely yours, that has brought this court together. And so, you must face your crimes and despicable acts alone. Accordingly, you shall not be allocated a defense, nor will one be required.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Okay, well, let's see if we can't Saul Goodman our way out of this one.
The room around you is imbued with a sense of archaic evil.
We're becoming Helltaker?
All you know for sure
This has been the perfect option.
crust. You're swiftly escorted into a courtroom where you're put on trial. You have killed many people and a dog.
I did not kill that dog. I did not kill that dog.
How do you plead?
I did not kill that dog. I did not kill that dog. I did not kill that dog. I refuse to accept responsibility for killing that dog. I did not kill that dog. I actively chose the option to not kill the dog. Unless you count killing a dachshund. The train didn't kill the dog. I voted to not touch the dog. Not guilty, bitch.
Trying to justify your actions? If you didn't make those decisions, then who did?
Okay, well, I mean...
The jury finds the defendant guilty on 3 counts. 1. Murder. 2. Animal cruelty. You should have saved the dog.
I should have saved the dog. I should have saved the dog.
Attempting
If that was an
free
option,
will.
I would have said... Yeah.
You're
Your Honor.
sentenced to conform
Your Honor,
without
it
the
was chat.
possibility of
Your Honor.
parole. You will never again be free to choose.
Your Honor, it was chat's fault.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Okay. Eat pizza.
You're at the base of a bridge. You have no idea how you got here. A person stands before you, atop the overpass. They're next to a lever. A voice whispers to you, "We know what's best. Remove that choice. Afterwards you can jump off a bridge with us."
Okay.
There is a runaway trolley travelling below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. Hashtag friends. Hashtag love. Hashtag insta-good.
Okay. There's a runaway. You're part of the collective now. You can't let the person's free will get in the way. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. See, Hip Hip votes because he just sees the word kill. Hip Hip does see the word kill and get aggressive. Lahi's becoming aggressive too now.
To find out the answer to the age-old question.
I'm gonna let...
If your friends jump off a bridge, would you?
Oh. I can't choose. I can't choose. I'm gonna choose the fun or kill. I can't choose. We become demon. We are demon. I choose kill with a machine gun.
Do you honestly want to kill people? Or are you just copying others? Would you rather be a leader or a follower?
I agree with 100% of players worldwide. That's crazy that everyone is so agreed on that one.
Kill your masters.
Yes, you got it.
This is it. The last question before we wrap up. By far the most important one.
Okay.
Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to, constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness?
See? My boss at work won't know what hit him. Yeah, I agree with you guys. It's getting a bit dark, so that's why my model's losing its mind real quick. No one can tell you they like working 9 to 5. I don't think anyone could tell you they would like working like 9 to 9:30, honestly. Like, I work almost exclusively on just like mornings. And that's still enough for me. Is this the end then? Sure thing, Sam. Okay, let's see our score. 600,016 people killed. 8 children killed. 0 murdered, by the way. Jobs lost 5. Planes crashed 1. Failed projects 4. People in prison 3. Attempts to buy love 1. People saved 5. Happy times 1. Ugh. Dead dog 1. Yep. I agree with the world 40% of the time. 600k people killed, job well done. Exactly. My bosses are going to be exceptionally pleased with me after that one. Wow, there's a lot of reading. Plato, the Republic. It was the cave problem. I called it. Go back. Go back. Go back in time. Go back in time. Read when I said, is that the cave problem? Aren't you your own boss? God, I wish. Yeah, they do have references to the problems, which is interesting. But yeah, unfortunately, you know, if I made enough money off of this for it to be a job, then hell yeah. I don't think I can call myself a boss otherwise. Well. Yorm. What'd you think of that? That was fun. I liked that. That was a fun game. I did enjoy that. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. That was really good. That was a very good recommendation. Very good recommendation from Lahi. But yeah, I had a good time. What else did I want to talk about? I should go play Dark and Darker before the testing ends. I want to play that too, but I need people to play with. I'm not sure when the testing ends. I've spoken to Nobu about it, and me and Nobu might play it on stream at some point in the future. Hopefully before the testing ends. We just gotta find a third. If you ever want to join, let me know. Thank you. I might do it. Maybe that'll be a stream coming soon. Ends on the 13th? Fuck. Well, I'll have to tell Nobu that it ends on 13th. Maybe on my next stream I'll do Dark and Darker, and then I'll like invite people from chat or something to play too. That might be fun. Something like that could be fun. Anyway, also, I'm less busy now. The busy spell has ended. I'm going to be streaming more often. Hopefully that should make things a bit more exciting for everyone. We'll see how that goes. Also, I do just really love this transition. I got this transition today. Isn't this good? Isn't this cool? Don't you love that transition? We got community Discord. Now I have the Discord! Exclamation point Discord. Bam, 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 bam! Exclamation point Discord. So now if you want to join, it's brand new, so it's pretty empty. Also, for like improvements to it and stuff, I'm happy to take suggestions. Aaron, quote here, has been so kind as to set it up. He's done literally 99% of the work for it. So, thank him. An improvement, memes. We have a memes channel, I guess. It's just empty because it hasn't been used yet. But yeah, I would appreciate if you join. I'd be very happy for you to be there. Anyway, since that was the end of the game, probably I'm just going to post weird pictures of cats, probably. But yeah, that was a fun game. I really liked that. Let's see if we can find someone to raid before we end. Actually, what time is it? It's 4. We could still go for a little bit, right? Is there something exciting to talk about now? Something interesting? I suppose we could maybe... How many of you Yu-Gi-Oh gamers are... How many of you Yu-Gi-Oh gamers are there? I know, quote is... I'm not sure if Bocash is still here. We could take a look at the new... The new stuff. The new... Fancy new rituals. New 5Ds cards? There's new 5Ds cards too? Let's take a look at the new rituals first as well. Do you guys want to play Ice Jades? Yeah, I'm just searching for it right now. Oh, I forget it. They have Thanos on it, don't they? They have Thanos' face as their icon that they use for it this time. What was he cooking? Ow. Thank you, Hip Hip. Very cool. Whoa, you can see all my bookmarks. Now you know I use Gmail. How will I recover? Let's shuffle it over a little bit more. Did you see? I was watching Suwon earlier. Suwon opened packs of Photon Hypernova. He got the most expensive card in the set. He got it like 2 times. That shit's ridiculous. Okay, so new cards. Let's talk about new cards for the end. This is French. I mean, you're Canadian, right? Quote, are you Canadian? I think Zakart's Canadian. Zach got both the secret Kashtira's. He's so fucking lucky. And Tearlament Kashtira. Oh my god. Yeah. So this is... You would pronounce this Nouvier, right? Or something like that. I would think. So this new archetype is Nouvier. I'm just trying to think. I've been listening to the Count of Monte Cristo, so I've been thinking about French pronunciations lately. I think this is Nouvier. Because it's like allez-vous, but it's beginning with it's E, so iye, I think. First meme in your channel, Pog, you have made history. You have made history, hip hip. I like this guy's name. Burilla... How do you even pronounce this? Burilla Bois? Burilla Base? Burilla Boissé? Bassé de Nouvier? Hard. Whatever it is, it's difficult to say. Hamburger recipe works to summon all of these, by the way. Excavate top 5 cards to your deck. If you do, add a Nouvier to your hand. It's just like that fucking Valence card, but better. When this card is activated, effect is activated, target's card, or it's activated for a quick effect. Tribute it, and one other attack position monster on the field. A second meme has already landed? It's kicking off. But yeah, I'll post schedules and stuff there, and it's also got updates. Yeah, Hungry Burger Boy's going hard. I love... This is a really cool effect. I think these guys have potential, but I think they're going to be so incredibly weak to spell and trap based removal, like Lightning Storms and Raigekis and stuff. I don't think they can do anything about that. But these effects are cool. Tributing your opponent's monster. But yeah, they're a mix of food and also demons from the Solomon thing. So there's Bure, Fitras, Lettuce, Clausula Bolus. I can't remember which one this is. Balam, that's it, Balam. Nahida, I don't think there's a Nahida. This is Baal. But yeah, they're like all from the Pillars of Solomon. Which is cool. Nahida is Bure. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Anyway, here's our Fitras. Okay, yeah, same as before. Special summoned, pop a spell trap, seems pretty good. When a card effect is activated, the target's this card. I guess that's all going to be the same. Tribute both this card, one other attack position monster on the field. Okay, so they just keep leveling up. Bure, Barbatos, Morax. Yeah, those are those three. The big guys. Politis. Okay. Draw a card off of its special summon. And this is just any monster, it's not just this monster, so this is better. Tribute this, and it can be you can tribute another monster too. Okay, that's pretty good. One attack position monster on the field. If you do, special summon one level 4 or 5 Nouvier ritual monster from your hand or deck. Also crazy. So this is 4 or 5. So it goes into this one or this one. When this card special summon, target up to 3 cards in any graveyard, shuffle them into the deck. Fuck yeah. Literally just says fuck you, that's awesome. Tearlaments in shambles. Tearlaments in trouble now. Again, the same thing, but level 5 or 6. And then Balamunière. Balamunière de Nouvier. Same before. Add any Nouveau or recipe card. Awesome. Target one attack position monster. Tribute it. Oh, this is just target one and tribute it. This doesn't even have to be if your opponent does something. This is probably one of the best ones. This is a quick effect if this card is special summoned by... So you want to like go into this. This or this into this. And then this into this guy. And then Bay Gorilla Nouveau. When this card is special summoned, negate the effects of as many face-up cards your opponent currently controls as possible until the end of this turn. Then, if it was special summoned by a Nouveau monster, tribute all monsters they control. Okay. Yeah, sure. Quick effect. Target one opponent's tap position monster. Tribute it. And if you do, special summon one Hungry Burger. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I am so happy about this. I am so pleased. I am so pleased about Hungry Burger. It's actually unreal. This is perfect. This is what we wanted. We deserved this as a community. Nouveau auberge à table. This is me just butchering the French language. Nouveau auberge à table is probably how it's pronounced. À table. À table. This card resolves, add one recipe. So just a searcher. Once per turn, one ritual monster from your hand to the bottom of the deck. Searcher, like, recycling? Well, not recycling, cycling. Then, during your end phase, you can target 2 cards in your graveyard, including at least one recipe card. Place one on the bottom of your deck in any order, then draw 1 card. Seems good as well. Then there's this twink. I like this twink. This card is special summon. Ritual summon any one guy. And then gets it. Okay, you can add an extra one if you special summon Purilla Brace. Okay, that seems pretty good. Yeah, make Borgar. You can literally run hamburger recipe, which I'm so pleased about. Same again. Then, if you summon Confit Trusty Nouveau, with this effect, change all your opponent's defense position monsters into face-up attack position. So going second, you do that to eventually go into this guy to tribute them all. And then there's Hungry Burger. Here's the reprints. I want collectors. I want collectors for a Hungry Burger. I'm not gonna lie, I do really want that. I hope that happens. I just really hope that occurs. Overall, seems pretty good. Not as good as the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs seem so insane. The dinosaurs seem so next level that, like, I'm genuinely unsure of what Konami was thinking in some respects. I think it's going to be too good. I just think it's going to be too good. Anyway. Let's have a look, shall we? Why'd your organization a link? Hero cards? Hero cards? Wait, huh? Elemental Hero, Flame Wingman, Flame Shoot. A new Wingman? Must be fusion summoned. 2 Elemental Hero monsters. Ah, it should. I wish it was still Avian and Clayman. Not Clayman, Bristinatrix. They should just make it Clayman. Clayman should be in all of them. This card is fusion summon. You can add one favorite card from your deck to your hand. So like favorite hero. You contribute this card if it was fusion summoned using a normal monster as material. Special summon a level 7 or lower elemental hero that cannot be normal summoned or set from your deck or extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. This actually seems crazy. Do this, search favorite hero, go into any other hero? That seems nuts. That seems completely nuts, actually. I like that. Hero players be eaten tonight. Link decoder. Bottom. Let's just highlight that for the rest of this. Materials. 1 level 4 or lower Cyber monster. You can only use this card's name's effect once per turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a link material for a Cyber Link monster with 2003 more original attack, you can special summon this card, but it leaves the field. Oh my god. Wait, is this just another kind of extender to go into... This is just another extender to go into access code. Here is your next option. Access code literally even more free. Yeah, like literally access code. You could go into like what, Splash Mage? No, you can't go into Splash Mage. If you can get this and just any rank 2 into Transcode Talker, this gets summoned back. You can summon back something else with the Transcode Talker to do other things. Then it just goes nuts. Transcode just summons out something else good that lets you continue doing stuff, or make more, or have something else to attack with. This is ridiculous. This seems stupid. And this isn't once per turn either. This isn't once per turn. Oh no, it is. Okay. I was gonna say, I was looking at the end. I was trying to look for the hard once per turn at the end like it was an English card. Update Jammer with it and transcode summon, then access code. Yeah, that's crazy. I saw this. I was looking for the hard once per turn. I was like, wait a second. Does that mean you could go into transcode talker, access code talker with this? He gets summoned back 2 times. And you just have extension? My god. How nutso insano. Another one. 5Ds related cards. Okay, last ones. Let's take a look. I'm getting a lot of use out of this fancy new transition. There's Wheel Synchron. You can only use the second and third of this card's effect, this card's name, each once per turn. If you use this card in the field of special summon, you can treat it as a non-tuner. Sounds good. And it's a level 5 light machine tuner. Okay. Low stats. During your main phase, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except synchros. Also, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 level 4 or lower monster. Okay. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Target 1 synchro monster you control. Decrease its level by up to 4. How do you special summon this out? With Junk Speeder. Okay, I was like, how does this work? Revolution Synchron. Level 3. It's like a cute little junk dragon thing. Power Tool Dragon, even. Okay. We synchro summon a Power Tool Synchro Monster, or a level 7 or 8 Dragon Synchro Monster. This card in your hand can be used as material. Pretty good. If this card is in your graveyard, and you control a level 7 or higher Synchro Monster, you can send the top card of your deck to your graveyard, and if you do, special summon this card. If you do that, its level becomes 1. Also just good. Just good. Cosmic Quasar Dragon. 4K, baby. Materials. 1 tuner monster, 1 synchro monster. Well, no, 1 tuner synchro plus 2 plus non-tuner synchro. Huh? This is like, how do you get this out? How do you get this out? Wait, how do you get this out? 1 tuner synchro plus 2 plus non-tuner synchros. That's a pretty steep cost. This better be amazing. Once per turn, target face-up cards on the field, up to the number of monsters used as synchro materials for this card, plus 1. Negate their effects. So it would have to be 4 minimum. 4 negates. This effect and its activation cannot be negated, at least they have that. Quick effect. You can banish this synchro summon card, special summon 1 dragon synchro monster that lists 2 or more non-tuner synchro monsters as material from your extra deck. This seems good. It seems really hard to get out, though, is my issue I'm having with it. Really hard. I mean, this can't be negated, but it also seems like... Yeah, it's got issues. Yeah, you just summon another Quasi. I mean, if you can get it out, this is crazy. But also it's useless like turn 1, right? Formula plus Librarian plus what? It'd have to be something. It's a struggle to see how they're getting this out. I mean, they have loads of extenders, right? They might be able to. It's just, is it worth doing? Going second, maybe? Going first? Maybe not. Akakiryu, the Crimson Dragon. Level 12. 0-0. Oh, is it just like Zolkin? 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuners? If this card is special summoned, target one spell trap that mentions the Crimson Dragon. Yeah, completely generic. From your deck to your hand. I don't know how many of those there are. Quick effect. Target one level 7 or higher synchro monster on the field, except the Crimson Dragon. Return this card to the extra deck, and if you do, special summon one dragon synchro monster with the same level from your extra deck. It's clearly something to do with Ultimize Zolkin, right? But it also just doesn't seem... Unless there's some really good stuff that they're going to bring out that mentions the Crimson Dragon. Right? Whatever. Synchro Overtop. Those do like overtops. Target any number of level 7 or 8 dragon synchro monsters in your graveyard. Special summon them in defense position, but their levels become 1. Their effects are negated. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except synchro monsters. Okay. When your synchro monster is destroyed by battle, you can banish this card. Special summon 1 the Crimson Dragon from your extra deck. Okay. I see. So you go into like some stupid stuff to make something like this, which involves loads of stuff going to the graveyard, then summon them back with this that you search with the Crimson Dragon? Sure. Take a shot every time you read Crimson Dragon. I think I'd already be passed out. You haven't seen me off of like a single wine before. Have you, Hip Hip? Have you been here for one of my wine streams? I'm not sure if you have. Each time a monster is synchro summoned, place 2 signal counters on this card. You can remove 4, 7, or 10 synchro counters from your field. Activate one of these effects. 4. Increase or decrease the level by 1. 7. Special summon a tuner from the graveyard. 10. Special summon 1 synchro monster from your graveyard. Why not just have 1 and half all of these numbers? If this card in its owner's control is destroyed by a card effect, you can special summon 1 the Crimson Dragon. I mean, it mentions it, but you wouldn't want to search this after you've done this, because this is like the last time. This card has no once per turns? It does. Oh, fuck. They're going to make some awful synchro bullshit off of this, aren't they? I can already see it, actually. I can already see it. They're going to do some bullshit. And there's no, like, oh, it's negated or anything on this. Field spell. Yeah, oh. I was going to say, I thought it was a continuous too. Yeah, field spell. Never mind. Okay, it's less exciting suddenly. Well, I mean, technically there is still no once per turns. So, there's that. Normal trap card. Scrap Iron Idol. Target one of your level 7 or 8 Dragon Synchro monsters that's banished in your graveyard. Special summon it, but return it to the extra deck during the end phase. Also, after that, set this card face down instead of sending it to graveyard. Oh, so it's... Oh my god, it's like Scrap Iron Scarecrow. It's like Scrap Iron Scarecrow, but kind of nutty. If this set card in its owner's control is destroyed by its card effect, you can special summon the Crimson Dragon from your extra deck. Okay, these seem good. These seem good. All of these seem pretty decent, honestly. This one is the only one I'm not sure about. And I mean, the Crimson Dragon doesn't seem too spectacular. But I mean, you're searching it with a lot, and it's also searching things, so there's that. This guy seems really good going second, but going first, he seems like a complete waste of time. Unless there's like a lot. I don't think there's a lot of Synchro Dragon monsters that list 2 or more non-tuner Synchro monsters from your extra deck that will give you like a variety of things to go into, you know? Interesting though. Interesting though. Very interesting. I'm sure some people are going to brew some insane shit. I'm sure some people are going to... It is Synchros, so people will brew the craziest stuff. Question, is it mean for me to call my friend a peasant for not having a dishwasher? I mean, sure it's mean. But like, is it wrong? I mean... Okay, to be fair... He should get on dating apps more. Yeah. Badum. He has a wife. I'm sure they're doing perfectly well without a dishwasher. Okay, and with the epic sexism in the chat, let's end that stream right here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Let's see if there's anyone. Oh my god, Nerve's been going literally for like hours. That's crazy. Very brave. Are you sending me to another streamer? Very brave. Yeah, maybe it's too risky, honestly. Maybe it is too risky. Kuro streaming. Ba-ba-ba-bam. There we go, gamers. I'll send you over. For all of you to think I'm not a psycho, we're all fucking psychos here. We're twisted fucking psychopaths. That's why we love it. Anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the bits, hip hip. I really appreciate it. This was really fun. This was a good recommendation. If you guys have any other recommendations for games to play, I don't mind like spending a bit of money to have some fun on one-off things like this. Let me know. You can let me know in the Discord now. Let me put it in again. Discord. Bang. Also, I'm doing a giveaway on Twitter to celebrate reaching 300 followers here for Skeb. So if you're interested in that, head over there. Anyway, thank you all for coming. See you all soon. Enjoy Kuro's stream and have a good rest of your day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.